Pineapple Kitchen Kids is filmed in the Pineapple Kitchen Studios in Lakewood Ridge, Florida.
I understand, Asher. I know you are.
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock! Oh my gosh! We pilgrims, we discovered Plymouth Rock!
Can I go?
Wow, look how big it is! Perhaps when we get there, we can have a big feast.
There's corn.
What could
and
we
turkey
eat?
And corn and
Corn.
potatoes.
What about pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, yeah! All right, now, how should we get to that land? It's so close.
Jump.
Jump! Oh my gosh. All right, wait a minute. I guess I'll jump too. Watch out, Asher! Well, we made it into the kitchen, Asher, and here we are. You know, Asher, we're going to be celebrating something really special.
Okay.
We're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. Now, do you know what Thanksgiving is?
Yeah.
What is Thanksgiving?
It's a holiday.
It is a holiday. It's a special holiday. Do you know what we do on Thanksgiving?
We go to places.
Well, we do. We probably go visit friends and family, but particularly we make a big feast. That's the biggest day that people make a lot of food, like turkey and ham
And ham.
and stuffing.
And stuffing.
Oh, and let's see what else. Green beans.
Green beans.
And of course,
Turkey?
a dessert. Yes, turkey. They also make a dessert, usually like some type of pumpkin dessert. Well, Asher, we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving by making a great recipe
Okay.
that we got in the Pineapple Kitchen Kids cooking kit. It's our cook-along kit. It comes this month with pumpkin butter, Chef Pineapple pumpkin butter, and Chef Pineapple Gobble cake mix. And then you would also,
Cake mix.
you also got a tool so we can make this delicious recipe. We're gonna make a pumpkin
Yeah, the toy.
gobble cake, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we have to gather all of our ingredients. So at home,
Okay.
you would have received your activity card. It would have included a shopping list,
Card.
activity card, a shopping list. It would have also
Shopping
told you
list?
what tools you need to make this wonderful Thanksgiving dessert.
Okay.
So, gather all those items together, all your shopping list items, and all your tools, and then we're going to
Can I
get
take
ready
this
to create.
out?
Now, you know Thanksgiving is a very special holiday.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is a time that we celebrate things we're thankful for. What are you thankful for, Asher?
Food.
Oh, we're thankful for food. We always have a lot of food, but some are not as quite as fortunate as we are. So being thankful for our food is a great reason to celebrate Thanksgiving. So the first thing we want to do, Asher, is we want to wash our hands. So those of you at home,
Can I wash my hands?
yeah, hold on one second. Those of you at home, you probably want to get your hands washed as well. Asher and I will get our hands washed and then come right back and we'll get started on this wonderful recipe, the pumpkin gobble cake. All right, wash your hands. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everyone. Asher and I washed our hands, and we hope you washed your hands at home as well. We gathered all the ingredients that we need to make our pumpkin gobble cake. Asher, this is a delicious recipe. It's a wonderful dessert. In fact, this is something you can make with everyone in your family. Or at least grab an adult, a grandparent, a parent, or maybe an older sibling. You always want to have someone helping you as you work, because we're going to use the oven and we're going to be using some other things that could be dangerous.
Oven?
Well, we're going to have to bake our pumpkin gobble cake. Now, the first thing we want to do, well, first thing we want to do is take a 9 by 13 dish or something similar. And we want to spray this. Now, the reason, Asher, we want to spray this is because we want it to help not stick. We don't want our cake to stick in the pan. So, Asher, I want you to spray it, but spray it all over it, okay? Now, you want to do it so, here, let's shake it out. You want to do it so it doesn't go in one spot. We don't want just big one clump. You want to spray the entire pan. There you go. Here, I'll help you. There you go. Get it all nice and there you go. Perfect. And then do the bottom there, right through there. Because your cake is going to rise a little bit with the ingredients that we're going to use. All right. That is a baking spray. You could use any kind of spray. We like the baking spray. It's more of a release spray. So we'll just make sure that we get all that done. Ooh, that's wonderful. I think we got enough in there.
It smells
All right.
good.
Now, all of your ingredients would have come in your activity card, and it would have had your tools that you needed and the shopping list. So we're going to follow that. Now, Asher, the first thing we want to do, we already preheated our oven. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So we already preheated the oven. Our 9 by 13 dish, Asher did, he sprayed that with a cooking spray or a baking spray. Now we want to take our ingredients. I'm going to put this out of the way, Asher. We want to get a bowl, and you want to have a whisk. Now you could use an electric mixer, but a hand whisk, makes it so much more fun. So we want to take our pumpkin butter, and we want to put pumpkin butter into our bowl here. So we're going to take 1 jar of Chef Pineapple pumpkin butter. All right, let me help you open it up. That can be kind of tight. Listen for it. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That means it was sealed for freshness. Now, Asher, we want to pour all that pumpkin butter into that bowl. So if you can get, yeah, of course, just be careful. And shake it all out of there. There you go. Good job.
It smells like bear.
It should smell like pumpkin.
It does. It's like a lot.
Like a lot of pumpkin. Now, you would have received this nice spatula in your cook-along kit, the Chef Pineapple cook-along kit. It's a nice, thankful spatula that you could use. Now, Asher, here's what we can do. This will help us get all of that pumpkin out of there. Now, careful, you may have to roll up your sleeves here. All right, I'll hold it for you. And then here again, you work with someone. You can work with a parent, your grandparent. You could work with an older sibling. It's always fun when you're cooking with someone together. All right, that's okay. Let's get it. You can try it, but we always want to have clean hands. So whatever you try, here, I'll help you out. I'll get the rest of it out of here. Whatever you try, you're just going to make sure that you wipe your hands. You always want clean hands because other people are going to be eating it, so you want to make sure. Now, we want to get all of that delicious pumpkin out of this jar. Oh, it smells good. Now, what's nice about the Chef Pineapple pumpkin butter is it already has a lot of ingredients in it, a lot of spices. But we're going to need, oh, I think I got it all here, Asher. Look at that. That looks pretty clean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, now, what I'm going to do is we're going to, since we have a little bit of pumpkin around the bowl, I want to kind of move, yeah, you want to move that pumpkin around. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add additional ingredients to this. The next thing we want to use is some sugar. So the sugar we want to put in is brown sugar. I have some right here. Asher, we're going to do 1 cup of brown sugar. We're going to add that to that bowl. Here, I'll move the bowl away from you, and you go ahead and put the brown sugar into that cup. Now you want to use a measuring cup. You don't want to guess. You want to do, because this is going to be baking, you want to make it as exact as possible. This is a 1 cup measuring cup. This is brown sugar. Brown sugar that you can buy at the grocery store.
Do we need this?
Yes. So what we're gonna do, you wanna take that tablespoon and then put it into the cup. Yeah, the big one. And you wanna pack it in there. Oh, there you go, Asher. Great job. Get that into that bowl there.
I would scoop it up with the bowl.
Yeah. It's like being like a, what, like a bulldozer, right?
Yeah, like a bulldozer dumping it in.
Yeah, you're dumping it really good.
Wait, that looks like ice cream.
It does look like ice cream. Okay. We're almost, remember, you want to bring it all the way to the top. Oh, that's a big scoop. Ooh, it smells good too. All right, now this is brown sugar. You could use regular sugar, but we like the brown sugar. It really accentuates, makes the pumpkin gobble cake so much better tasting. All right, a little more. We're not quite at the top, so we want to get a little more up there. There you go. And just a little more of a dump. Almost like a dump truck, or maybe a bulldozer. Ooh, there we go. That looks good. All right.
Yeah, it will taste so good when we make it.
It will. All right. Now, I'm going to move that brown sugar out of the way. Now what I would like you to do, Ashy, is put this in here.
Okay.
You want to dump that whole brown sugar into that bowl. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Now, we want to...
Look, it's so clean.
It is so
When
clean.
we did it.
Yeah.
When I did it, can I mix it?
You can mix it a little bit, but we are going to be adding some more ingredients there. Okay.
Can we put the eggs in?
Okay, the next thing we want to do is we can use our 3 eggs. Now, the eggs, you want to crack those eggs, and you got to be careful. You don't want any eggshell getting into our mixture. So do it very carefully, Asher. Now, okay. Oh, there we go. Go right over the bowl. There we go. That was good. Did you get it? We didn't get a shell in there, did we? No, there's no shell in there. Okay, now you want to do another one. We want to do 3 eggs. Crack another one. Remember, you got to be very careful when you're cracking eggs. It's a lot of fun, but you don't want eggs all over you and all over everything else. Okay, go right over your bowl. Oh, perfect. Another egg, perfect. That was a great crack there.
Will you give me the
All right. Yes, one more egg. We want 3 eggs in there. Oh, okay, we got that one all over the surface. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna go grab one more egg and we'll get this cleaned up. Ashy's gonna wash his hands real quick because whenever you've been using eggs, you wanna make sure your hands are clean. So we'll clean that up and we'll be right back. You may need to clean your hands real quick too. We'll get this cleaned up. We'll get one more egg and we'll put it in our bowl. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Well, Asher's washed his hands. We put another egg, so we have 3 eggs now in our mixture. So we have a cup of brown sugar.
Wait, can we do this?
Yeah, we're going to do that next. So we did brown sugar, we did 3 eggs, we did our pumpkin butter, and now the next thing we're going to add is something that's called evaporated milk. Now this evaporated milk, we want to use 1 can. So pour that in there, Asher. Oh, awesome. That looks great. Now, you can either use the spatula that came in your cook-along kit, or you can use a whisk.
And sometimes
What would you like to use there?
I'll just use this.
Okay, let's take this out, and you can use that whisk. All right, so what I want you to do, Asher, really gently. Don't do it too fast. And you want to make sure the egg yolks are all broken up. And you want to start to stir that up together, okay?
It looks like dirt is in it when you move it and dump it like
Well,
this.
the dirt is what you're referring to, is the brown sugar and also the pumpkin butter. It has a dark color. So mixing it up with the eggs and that.
But the butter is not in.
Yeah. Well, it's pumpkin butter. stir that up nice and good. Of course, this is the fun part, stirring up your mixture. So that is that great Chef Pineapple pumpkin butter, brown sugar, 1 cup, 3 eggs. It smells good. It's starting to smell like you're making a pumpkin pie, but we're gonna be making something even more interesting.
And my sister Anson loves pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, I know. Your sisters do love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie.
Me too.
Let's see if I can help you out. So we want to get that stirred up. You want to make sure, most importantly, that the eggs are broken, that they're stirred up with this.
Can I do it?
Yeah, stir that up real good. Oh, there you go.
It's not even showing the white part.
No, it looks good though. Stir it up a little. Exactly. Oh, that looks good, Asher. Okay, now what we want to do, you remember the pan, the 9 by 13 dish that Asher sprayed for us? Well, guess what? Now we're going to take that and we're going to pour this mixture into that pan. Now, Asher, you got to do it very carefully. Oh, there you go. Get it all in there. Make sure, get that spatula and make sure we get all the stuff out of it. Yeah. Make sure we get all the stuff out of there. This looks great. Now, this is a little different than your traditional cake. It actually has all that wet mixture going to be on the bottom first. And then we're going to top it.
Our dog named Georgia, she loves, feeds, it's super sweet.
She does. She loves to eat anything. I bet she would love to eat this pumpkin gobble cake. She'd be the definition of gobble gobble, right?
Yeah, she would be a gobble eater.
She would be. All right, that looks good, Asher. So let's put this to the side. Now, we want to wipe down. We want to wipe our hands off, right? We got pumpkin all over them. We want to wipe down the dish. I'll clean that up just a little bit.
Can I put this cinnamon in?
Oh, it doesn't go in yet. This is what your dish looks like. You have your liquid. That wet mixture is going to be on the bottom in your dish.
This in?
We're going to melt that down, but not yet, Asher. Okay, Asher, we're going to want to take our Gobble cake mix. This came in your cook-along kit. It is a dye-free, all-natural cake mix. It's a Chef Pineapple Gobble cake mix. We want to open this up, and then Asher, what we want to do is we want to sprinkle cake along the top. We don't want to push it down. We want to simply sprinkle it on the top. Do it slowly there, Asher. Not all at once. Just do it a little slow.
All of it?
Yep, but you need to get every corner because we don't want to touch it. We don't want to mush it down on the cake. All right, go to the other corner. There you go. And you want to get cake everywhere, all over the corners. There you go. Getting it all over those corners. Exactly. That looks good, Asher. Let's see. Oh, now we don't want to push it down. Oh, we got a little bit of cake mix there. You want to use the entire package of the Gobble cake mix. So we have all of that on top. Now, right now, it doesn't look like much, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it just looks like snow on top of our pumpkin mixture.
Yeah.
But the
it's
next thing we're going to do
with a mountain with a hole.
is we are going to melt down
Our butter!
our butter. Exactly. So what we want to do is you want to take 3/4 of a cup. Now your butter has measurements on it. For instance, 1 stick of butter is a half a cup.
1 stick of butter.
This is now a half a cup. So a half with, the half a cup and a quarter. So that's a half a stick, so it's a quarter. And the half makes 3/4 cups.
Could I open it?
Yeah, let's open it and we're gonna put it in this. Use something that's microwave safe. We're using one of our large mixing measurement cups. This way we can put it in the microwave. This is microwave safe. We're gonna melt down that butter and then we're gonna pour it over our Gobble cake. Let's put that in. Great. Now, what we're going to do, Asher, is we're going to put in a little bit of the cinnamon. So just use a regular ground cinnamon. Our pumpkin butter already has a lot of spices that are delicious, but we're going to accentuate the butter. Okay, so just, oh, that's probably plenty right there. All right, now what we want to do, this is where you need an adult, a grandparent, a parent, or an older sibling who is responsible enough to use the microwave. We're going to put this in the microwave. We want to put it in about 30 seconds at a time to melt down that butter.
Where's the microwave?
Well, it's in our kitchen, so we'll go melt it down. You go melt down your butter. Be careful when you're melting it. You may want to put something over it because it may start to explode.
You need a parent, but my sister's is at school, so my mom or my dad do not need a parent.
Right, or maybe a papa could help you do it, right?
Yeah. But only I need a parent because my papa's with me.
That's right. So we're going to go use the microwave. We're going to microwave this to melt down. Right. We're going to melt down the butter. You go melt down your butter and come right back, and then we're going to pour it over our cake. All right, Asher, let's go melt this butter down.
Okay.
So we can... Okay, everybody, we're back. We microwaved our butter. We microwaved our butter. We did it together, right? Now remember, this is very hot. You want to put something over the container that you're microwaving the butter.
Like a paper on it.
Like a paper plate or a napkin, right?
Paper plate. But napkins will burn up and fall down.
Well, that's true. You got to be careful. A microwave can be very dangerous. So you need a parent, a grandparent, or an older sibling to help you. Now, we melted down.
Sibling Aston.
That's right. We melted down the butter. Now, we put that cinnamon, so it's a cinnamon butter. Asher, can you just kind of stir that up real nice? Okay, that looks good. Now, what we're going to do, remember, our pan has the pumpkin butter, the brown sugar, the eggs, and that evaporated milk. That mixture's on the bottom. And then Asher topped it with the Gobble cake mix, the dried cake mix. Asher, now we're going to take the butter, the melted butter, and we're going to drizzle that.
Drizzle.
Yeah, watch your hands. We're going to drizzle that over the top. You want to make sure you get it all over the top. This is going to give us a nice streusel on top. Go. All right, keep it like that.
Can I put the nuts in?
Now what you're going to do is take some walnuts or chopped pecans. These are walnuts. No, you want to do them a little bit at a time. So you want to go like this.
Okay.
Kind of just put them over the top. There you go, Asher. Looking good. Now you can take that whole 1 cup. Oh, don't sprinkle it. Just do it a little bit at a time with your hands. That's great. And just kind of do it evenly all over your cake mix. It's that simple. The next thing we're going to do, Asher, we have our oven preheated to 350 degrees.
Yep.
We're going to put this in the oven. It's going to bake for about 1 hour. Now, you don't want to trust...
100 or 1?
1 hour. 60 minutes is
60?
1 hour. Yeah. Now, you don't want to trust the oven to do all the work. You want to make sure you check it with a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, it'll be ready. All right, we're going to go put this in the oven. You put yours in the oven, and then we're going to get ready to make our whipped topping. So come right back. Don't go away. All right, everybody. Our cake is in the oven. It's cooking for 1 hour. Remember, you want to bake it at 350 degrees for 1 hour. So while that's baking, and it smells delicious, we're gonna make homemade whipped cream. Asher, we love whipped cream, right? This is gonna taste so good on our Gobble pumpkin cake. All right, we're gonna start with a heavy cream. You wanna use a heavy cream, not a half and half. You want something that's really gonna blend and whip up well. Asher, we want 1 cup of this heavy whipped cream. When it gets to that 1 cup mark, that will be 1 cup. Go ahead and pour it. Keep going. There you go, keep going. All right, that's 1 cup.
No.
Now this container is a pint. It's actually 16 ounces.
Is that 100?
So 1 cup
100.
is 8 ounces. So this is 1 cup. Go ahead and pour this. We chilled our bowl. We're using a metal bowl, which is nice because you want something cold.
100.
So we put this in the freezer to get it nice and chilled. All right, Asher, let's pour that in. You want to do it or you want me to do it? Watch your fingers. There we go. Get all that in there. Now we're going to use powdered sugar. Now you want to use powdered sugar. Don't use regular sugar, powdered sugar. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar in that bowl. Two. Well, it's a kind of a hefty. You want to take a measurement, Asher, and make sure that it's equal. There you go, just like that. That's 2. Now, the other thing that's going to make this taste well is vanilla. So we want to use vanilla extract. And we want to do a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. You want to put it into this teaspoon right there. Okay. And that'll make our whipped cream taste really well. Now we're going to use a hand mixer for this. It'll blend much better than just using a whisk. All right, Asher, do you want to do this? Turn it on and then hold it. Stand it up. Now you can increase the speed as we go along. Have a parent or an older sibling help hold the bowl for you. You know what, the bowl's spinning all over the place. Right, Asher? Oh my gosh, Asher, it's like it's like a flying saucer. We don't want this thing taking off. You can bring it on the highest speed because you want it to start to form peaks. You want it to be a nice, thick whipped cream. Now, you got to be careful. You over whip it, it's going to become butter. All right, Asher, this is the big taste test. Let's see. Cheers. That is delicious. All right, we're going to check on our cake.
It's like a lollipop.
It is. And if the cake is ready, if we stick a toothpick in and it comes out clean, it'll be ready. So we're going to go check on our cake, and then we're going to top it off with this whipped cream. So you go check on your cake, and then let's come right back, and we'll get ready to eat our pumpkin gobble cake. All right, everybody, our cake is finished. We're back. Our cake is all finished. A clean toothpick came out of that cake. Now, we decided to cut our cake into circles. You could do them into squares, but look how nice that looks. Asher, that looks beautiful. Asher can't wait to put the whipped cream on top of our pumpkin gobble cake. All right, right there in the middle there, Asher. Oh my goodness. Look at that, Asher. That looks delicious. We made that. All right, can you take a bite? Tell me what you think.
Bun.
Is it good?
Ball.
I think you said gobble. Let's see. Gotta try it. That is delicious. That is delicious, right? Here, wipe your face off. That is wonderful. We hope your cake turned out as good as ours. Now that is a pumpkin gobble cake, suitable for dessert at Thanksgiving. So we want to say we are thankful for this wonderful dessert and for all of you that come and watch us. Now, Asher, one other thing before we leave, we need to say Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time in the Pineapple Kitchen for the Chef Pineapple recipe cook along with us.
Yay!
All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yay!